What is up, YouTube? I'm back. I haven't done this in a while. Like, I feel different. I'm back, you know. I'm doing a beat breakdown, okay? Somebody asked for it, okay? Somebody asked for it. A lot of people asked for it. You know when people say a lot of people ask for it, only one person asked for it. But I'm bringing it back because I love to do it. New releases, we break down the beats, just the beats, not the lyrics. This week, we got La Maquina. The Machine, aka Conway The Machine. So we're gonna listen to that. We're not gonna listen to all of it because you know YouTube be tripping. But before we get in that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get any video upload to the channel. It's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Round of applause, right? Round of applause, right? Anyways, we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let them say it. So
La Maquina. La Maquina. Machine.
Okay, and it's
Beat breakdown.
yeah, we back. Hollywood Floss. Yeah, man. So I used to do this all the time, and then I kind of slowed up on it. I didn't think you guys appreciated it, but I got a message that somebody said, hey man, we want to hear more of these. So I think it'd be cool to bring it back. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Conway, and then every week we'll do one depending on the release schedule. So what I do is I play the beat. I've already listened to the whole album, and I took notes on it to see what beats were good and what beats were trash. If it gets a 4-star rating, it is Hall of Fame. I wish I made it. It is a great beat. If it's 3, it's good, borderline great. If it's 2, it's average, and if it's 1, it's trash. I don't know why I made the album. And I do half stars as well. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. He starts off with the Bruiser Brody. Yeah.
Not a fucking go.
Hey, this one I gave 2.5 stars. That means a little bit above average. Could be, you know, right below good area. It's just love the drums on it. It's just that the melodies are a little bit repetitive, but the drum carries the loop. Okay, the drum loop carries the whole song. J.R. Swift, shout out to you. Good job. 2.5. Okay. 6:30 tip off, crazy dope intro on the sample. Bangladesh is back. If you don't know, Bangladesh did a Millie, one of the biggest songs of all time by Lil Wayne. Had everybody jumping on the instrumental. That tells you it's dope when the instrument everybody want to jump on and remake the song or whatever. 3-star beat. This one is I don't think I gave any one of them a Hall of Fame. I don't think I gave anyone a Hall of Fame. This one had crazy drum fills, dope transitions, dope percussions. But yeah, it was still a star shy of that Hall of Fame status. Hall of Fame means you can play it anywhere. You can play it without the lyrics. It's gonna be used like a Millie type of beat where everybody wants to jump on it. But this one was good. This one was good to great. Okay. Next up, we got Blood Roses. Number 3, and there's only 11 tracks on the album, so that's good.
Yeah.
Coming in nice, you know. I expect this epic choir type sample, classic drum loop they use. I forgot the name of the drum loop they used, but it's been used in hip hop before. The sample gets kind of hidden in the mix of the track, and I get it. You know, Griselda goes for that grimy kind of, like, just eerie, spacious loops with they don't want too much pristine on it. I get it, but maybe it was a mix issue. I don't know. Doesn't really fit Conway. 2.5 stars, average to good area. Number 4 is Clarity, which is a solo, just 2-minute track. Don Cannon is back, making beats. He always does a dope sample flip and always brings updated trap drums to a soulful sample. I gave this one 3 stars, so there's no Hall of Fame on here, so we might as well hear the 3 stars. So you get the point. Number 5, KD, opera sample piano flip into some trap sample flip almost. He gets out of his comfort zone with this one. I think this is one of the singles as well, if I remember correctly. he really gets out of his comfort zone, because you don't hear him on a trap beat like a 140, 150 BPM. So it was good to see from Conway. It was good. It was dope to see. My notes on this one: sample is cool but not exciting. 2 or 2.5. So it's average to average good. But I'm glad that as a rapper, even though we don't talk about the lyrics, we're not talking about the lyrics, just the beat. I was glad to see him get out of his comfort zone. Okay. Number 6, 200 Pies featuring 2 Chainz. Anytime 2 Chainz is a great beat selector. Him, Ross, Fat Joe, The Game, Dom Kennedy, like they pick great beats. Okay, so I'm glad to see 2 Chainz helping Conway on here. So soulful and smooth. Alchemist does what Alchemist does best. He just reminds you why he's always one of my favorites, and just a fan favorite for everybody. No drums, which is impressive because usually without drums, the loop got to be fire. This gives 3 stars. We got to hear it. We won't play too much, copyrights. Simple loops get great results. This was hypnotizing. Shout out to Alchemist. And it's just like that over and over, but it's so smooth. Check it out in your car when you get a chance. Number 7, Sister Abigail, after the WWE. You know, they always throw in a WWE reference. Like drums more than the actual sample chop, to be honest. But it fits the Griselda sound. To be fair, if Ross had this beat, we would hate it. Or we would say that, man, Ross is slacking. But that's just because he's just so good at picking beats. But this one is on the 2 to 2.5 side. He can pick way better production than this. But, you know, it is what it is. I get it. The Sister Abigail, you want a haunting feel. I get it. Number 8 is Grace. Grace is another 3-star. He could just not break the 3.5 or the 4-star range. Grace, epic horns, good drums, nice, inspiring, uplifting type beat. Shout out to Cosmo Beats and Jared Jackson. They do a great job. Sounds like a Rockefeller track, so always got to throw love to that. All right. Scatterbrain. Don Cannon again. Flips non-traditional music into a trap music song. Yeah. Hey, it was vibey. I'm not going to lie. And I gave it 2.5 just because it got kind of repetitive. I love the chorus part of the beat. The actual verse part is just okay. You know, what we heard is the chorus part. So, yeah, we had to give it up for that one. And then number 10 and number 11 at the bottom. I'm glad it was a short track to the point. Just a short album and to the point, right? Because we didn't have to do too much work. Had to Hustle, 2 stars. Gritty storytelling sample with hard drums. Head nodder. But it gets kind of repetitive and lacking as the track goes on. Doesn't feel as good as of a track as it goes on. I definitely like the kick they use. If we can take a look at that or listen to that. Sorry. I had ambition to go on and get it. I never got in the bag and a lot. I was the youngest young and as the track goes on, it kind of just falls off. But we gave it 2, which is average. You know, no 1-star album, no 1-star beats. That was great. And then SE Gang, crazy guitar sample, flip or a loop, whatever they use. Crazy, but no drums. Actually hurts. This one needed the drums to get to that build up, to get to the different tiers of rappers in Griselda. My favorite being Benny, followed by Conway, then Westside Gun. I know most of their tracks don't have drums, but this one needed it. Oh, this one needed it. Overall, it was a 2.5-star beat album. I'm not talking about the lyrics, just the beats. 2.5. It stayed in that kind of average to good range, but it's still, good to hear new Conway. All right, what do you think? Leave just on the beats. What do you think? Leave comments. Please leave comments and let me know what you thought. Do you agree with me? Am I stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about? You let me know in the comments below. Also, follow me on hollywoodfloss.beatstars.com. That's my beat store where you can get merch, sound loops, and buy beats if you're a rapper. And last but not least, follow me on Instagram, HWFloss. I do follow back. So yeah, that was Conway La Maquina, the beat breakdown of that album. It just came out. I'm going to do more of these. I know Slime Language came out. I heard Moneybag Yo's coming out with something new. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Did I get this one right? Did I get it wrong? Peace.